Are you feeling totally screwed and fucked up and you want to come out of this deep mess that you created for yourself? Then my friend, this video is meant for you. So why are we waiting? Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Gold Mage. I'm Priya and I'm really excited to see you here one more time. If you're visiting this channel for the first time and you're someone who's looking for groundbreaking perspectives and new ideas to enhance your life, then this channel is meant for you. Do subscribe to my channel. And now that being said, let's get inside today's video. This video is going to give you clearly 3 pointers which has always helped me to get some control when my life is a mess. See, recently I've gone through something quite a messy thing in my life, and out of the experience that I had where it was totally dark, hopeless situation, I have got some learnings and I'm going to genuinely share them with all of you. The number one thing when you are in a deep mess, it could be a relationship issue, it could be a health issue, a financial issue, a career issue, or it could be a trust issue, it could be anything, any kind of a mess that you've got yourself into. The first thing to do is to take 100% responsibility for that situation in your life. I know you would have heard this multiple times from so many other people in your life, at least 100 times right now, and this is so cliche, and more than that, it's easier said than done. See, general human tendency, none of us want to get blamed for a wrongdoing. See, even in a common scenario, if someone blames you for something, it's quite hard for any of us to accept. Now, if it's for an external thing, if we are so sensitive, imagine, is it easy for us to take responsibility for all the mess that we created in our lives? Can you blame yourself that if you're here, it's because of you? Not quite easy. It's quite easy to show the hand or point out the rest of the world, another person, the situation, that you are into, rather than it's me, my choices, my decisions that has landed me here. It's been quite a battle even for me. There are times, in fact, as I said, the recent problem that I've had for myself, it was not quite easy for me to agree that it's me who put myself into this situation. And I'm telling you, my friend, I'm telling you very, very genuinely, if you're going through and if you can little bit relate to what I'm saying, it's basically us. It's you and me who has got ourselves into this situation, and it's high time we just take and accept it. Now, the moment you hear this, you might feel, hey Priya, this is definitely not making me feel better, because you know what? It's adding additional mess to my current situation. It's not helping me at all. I'll tell you what, look at this in this angle. Imagine your house is completely cluttered and you want to declutter, you want to clean the mess. Have you ever seen, whenever we just try to clean our homes and we want to declutter the mess that we have created, you end up adding more mess, and it looks like a Himalayan, a Herculean task for you to see, oh my god, now this looks much worse. How am I going to fix it? But then the intention why you cluttered so much is actually to declutter. That's called as deep job. So similarly, when we are into this mess and we feel completely hopeless, we feel completely helpless, and we don't like to be here. See, it's disgusting, it's not supportive, it's not a great place to stay and experience. But it's us who got ourselves there. And somehow, if we can get into a mess, we'll also figure out a way to get out of the mess. But then we should be willing enough to get into this deep job. So my first pointer to all of you, because I'm doing this video in a very genuine intention to tell people that it's okay to make mistakes. And imagine you have a life, it can't be perfect all the time. Sometimes you created a mess for yourself that it's so hard to correct, and right now you're feeling I'm totally trapped. I don't think I can get out of this. If you have that feeling and you feel so low right now, my friend, listen to me. First step, take responsibility. Yeah, it's gonna add more clutter, but take it up. Accept, it's me, it's my choice, it's my decision which landed me here, and if I can get inside here, I can 100% get out of here, and that's in my command. So that's number one pointer. And number two, In life, any decision that we take, if it's not enhancing or improving us, then it's not a right decision. A lot of people are driven for reasons that is not helping them grow in their life, not helping them, like be a value adding person in life. So right now, you did some decisions, you did some choices, and it has landed you in a very miserable position. Maybe your health is failing, or maybe your finances are failing, maybe you don't have enough savings to turn into, or maybe you don't have enough investments to run your business, or your relationships totally suck, and you're wondering, how did I land myself here? When that happens, and you take responsibility, the second immediate thing that I want you to do is to just see that whatever is the next set of decision that you're going to take, the next right thing that you're going to do, it should help you to grow. It may not be a very lucrative decision. The next step may not be highly rewarding. The next step may not be the ideal dream step that you had for yourself, but still you have to swallow the bitter pill to put yourself back on map, to put yourself back on track. So the number 2 and the most important thing is the next immediate decision that you're taking from now on, from this mess, ask yourself, sit back and ask yourself that, is it going to let me grow in my life? Is this drive that I'm going to put in this new direction, is it going to take me in the right path, even if it's slow or even if it's not that you desired, but is it the right thing to do? And there is the bigger intuition within us. And sometimes it gives you straightforward answer than anybody else in this world. And just ask your mind. And if it says yes, maybe you have to swallow this bitter pill. You have to take this up. It's not so rewarding, but then go ahead and just go ahead and do it for yourself, because it's goddamn your life. And you got to recover and just do the next immediate right thing. And number 3, the most important thing that I wanted to say is, it's just a state of mind. Recently, I attended a workshop, and I was given an exercise. I'm going to share. You could try this well with you. So the exercise goes something like this, where you ask, how do I feel about myself now? Genuinely, like when you do this, just sit in a proper place where you can focus and you could be 100% true to yourself. So imagine, so when I went through this exercise, so when I first questioned, how do I feel about myself now? Not so great. Then immediately ask yourself, how do I feel about myself now? Okay, how do I feel about myself right now? Better than 2 seconds back. And over a period of time, I kept asking me, how do I feel about myself right now? It's like an inventory, that you have this inventory of feelings within you, and it keeps changing second by second. And there was a moment, even in that deep thought that I was engrossed into, I had a lighter moment, I had a fun moment, I had a smiling moment, and I had a regretting moment, which means these moments that we are having is momentary. It's 100% momentary. And to see the bigger picture, it's quite hard when you are into the details. You get what I'm saying? So when we go through a mess, we are into the details. So it's hard for us to look around and, guess or understand the bigger picture around us. But when you ask this simple question, how do I feel right now? And this simple exercise is proving that you feel multiple things in a given minute, then your life has so much more to provide you. Just let it unravel for yourself. Just be a little more patient. Don't be quite judgmental. A lot of people, including me, I have had moments where I judge about that situation quite soon. I trouble myself with thoughts. And I have thought that if I get this one thing in my life, if I have this one thing in my life, it's going to sort out everything. And we all have had moments like this before, and you got that one thing. Imagine you got that one thing. And after a month or two, that one thing that you craved so much for is not adding so much value. What does that show? Even if your deep craving for something cannot last for long, even if your love for something cannot last for long, your hopelessness cannot last for long. So right now, acknowledge that you are in deep mess. You are 100% responsible. And number 2, do the next right thing, even if it's not very desirable, even if it's a very bitter experience. But ask yourself, how do you put yourself back on map? Trust your intuition, trust your guidance. It gives you one clue. Just hold on to it tightly. Just move in the direction. Just go ahead. And number 3, always understand. If something doesn't go your way, you are in a mess and you feel so bad about yourself and you're not in a happy place, that's okay. It's momentary. Genuinely, it's momentary. And if we can realize these 3 things, and we keep reminding ourselves, see, right now you watch this video, it's just a set of ideas. But if you can remind yourself this every single time you are confused or you are feeling low, I think this gives some courage. This has given me some string of hope to hold on to and has helped me to move ahead. So I hope you liked the content in this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you think this can really add value to somebody, just forward this to that lovely friend of yours or the people you care. And your life is valuable. My life is valuable. Our lives are valuable. And we have this valuable commodity yet in our hands. So we can do wonders. So just have a very positive outlook. Open your arms for optimism. Open your arms for the best things are yet to come feeling. And maybe your good days are coming. Just that you can't see it right now, but they are coming. So with that hope, I would like to sign off this video and I'll see you soon in another video. And take care of yourself. Bye-bye.